Hi, London Biker here. I'm going to show you St.Pauls Cathedral today, then we're going to make our way up to Trafalgar Square via Fleet Street, the Aldwych and The Strand. There's Monument Station on our left there, we've just gone past, so sit back, hold on and enjoy. Just approaching St.Pauls, which is a Grade 1 listed building designed by architect Sir Christopher Wren and completed in 1710. For more than 1400 years, a cathedral dedicated to St. Paul has stood here. The modern day cathedral replaced its predecessor after it was destroyed in the Great Fire of London, and is at least the fourth to have stood here on Ludgate Hill, which is the highest point in the City of London. The dome of St. Paul's has dominated the skyline for over 300 years. At 365 feet or 111 metres high, it was the tallest building in London up until 1963. The dome remains among the highest in the world today. The cathedral is a working church as well as a tourist attraction, with hourly prayer and daily services. The cathedral survived the Blitz, although struck by bombs on two separate occasions. The second strike left a hole in the floor above the crypt, and the force was sufficient to shift the entire dome laterally by a small amount. We've just turned into Old Bailey, which is the name of the road where the Central Criminal Court, known as the Old Bailey, is. The Old Bailey has been housed in a succession of court buildings on this street since the 16th century, when it was attached to the medieval Newgate prison until 1902, which is when the current Old Bailey main building block was completed. And it's just here on the right hand side. Viaduct Tavern over there, nice looking London pub. It was built in 1865 and it's now a listed building. We're just coming to the bottom of Ludgate Hill at Ludgate Circus in front of us, where we're going to cross over Farringdon Street and carry straight on into Fleet Street, heading towards Trafalgar Square. Well, here we are in Fleet Street, one of the oldest streets in London. It was established as a through route by the Romans. Up until 1988, most British national newspapers operated from Fleet Street, which had been known for printing and publishing since the start of the 16th century. The Griffin statue on top of the Temple Bar monument outside the Criminal Court of Justice marks the boundary between the City and Westminster, as well as Fleet Street and the Strand. There it is. And this building on the right is the Criminal Court of Justice. Looks like some kind of fairy castle. This is Aldwych, which goes around to the Crescent and rejoins the Strand a little further up after all the theatres and a few hotels. Just coming up on the corner on the right hand side is the Aldwych Theatre, which was built around 1902. And just beyond there on the right hand side here we have the Waldorf Hotel, which was built around 1908. And now we rejoin the Strand at this junction. On the right there, the Strand Palace Hotel opened its doors in 1909. Coming up on our left hand side is Charing Cross Station, which opened in 1864. A replica of the Eleanor Cross in the memory of Edward I's wife, who was Queen of England and died in 1290, aged 49, was built on the forecourt of the Charing Cross Hotel, which we can see right in front of us here. We're just approaching Trafalgar Square, which opened in 1884, and here we can see Nelson's Column. The house on our right. We're just coming round by the National Gallery to our left, and the fourth plinth, which had been left empty since 1840 until 1999, when it became host to contemporary art. It's as though we've got the accompaniment of a busker in Trafalgar Square, all very pleasant and nice. The latest commissioned piece of art to sit on the fourth plinth is a 30-foot sculpture of an ice cream, complete with a fly and a drone, that's called The End, and it was curated by British artist Heather Phillipson. Well, thank you for joining me. It's been a pleasure having you along. If you've enjoyed our little trip, please give me the thumbs up and feel free to comment. I'd love to take you on the next one, so please subscribe if you'd like to come on more rides with me. Take care out there.